Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo Global, APC billionaire has paid police to arrest PDP supporters, Obaseki. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Governor Gordon Obaseki has issued a statement saying Edo billionaire that is with the APC has gone ahead, paid policemen to arrest PDP supporters. Well, this whole issue is stemming from what happened Saturday when Governor Gordon Obaseki, some governors, senators, and ministers from all over the country came to be with him on a flag off. And so Governor Gordon Obaseki and his visitors went to the palace of the Oba of Benin, the monarch, to pay respect and to seek his blessings as they flag off the campaign. But guess what? Supporters at the gates, clashed from the two big majority party. And before you know it, it turned into a full-blown issue to the extent that they were gunshot. This was no small joke at all. The extent now that police are investigating what is going on currently, that, the whole issue. They've investigated some people. Some people are undergoing interview as to what happened. And even during the interview, which we reported, one of the suspects said they can even resort to traditional means if they will, because he was not involved. Well, this is taking another turn because Governor Gordon Obaseki is saying that Edo Billionaire, an APC supporter, has gone ahead, paid police to arrest PDP supporters in the state. This is turning something else. It's not even yet the elections, and we're already seeing stems of trouble all around. Is this a tactic to scare people away from contesting, away from casting their votes? This is quite an issue for at the moment. But anyway, guys, let's get into the news and get all the details. Edo Governor Gordon Obaseki has alleged that an All Progressive Congress APC billionaire has paid policemen from Abuja to come to Edo State to arrest supporters of the People Democratic Party PDP ahead of the governorship elections. He said the APC was already intimidating PDP supporters in a bid to capture the state at the polls on September 19, 2020. Receiving Muslim leaders at the government house in Benin City on Friday, the governor said he was ready to stand with the people, defend their interests, and develop the state. I am not afraid of any man but God. I know the gang up is to provoke me and my supporters, but we will not fall for their tricks, as God will help us. As I speak to you now, you can't imagine that police from Abuja are already in the state and have been paid to arrest our supporters. They have been paid by a billionaire to arrest People Democratic Party supporters in the state. This billionaire sponsored the attack on me and other PDP governors at the palace of the Oba. This is this is to tell you the level of corruption and impunity we face. There are planting violence, bringing arms, intimidating our supporters as part of their strategy. They know that if they have a fair, free election, they stand no chance. Their strategy is to continue with their propagandas of lie. They know they don't have a record of performance. Their plan is just to intimidate our supporters and ensure they stay off the polling booth on that day. They attacked my supporters and wanted me to react to the attack. I will not attack them back because, as the chief security officer of the state, my responsibility is to maintain peace. We will continue to do all at all costs. He said this in a report to the Punch. But the chairman, Edo State APC Campaign Council, John Maeki, said otherwise. Rather, he's condemning and saying the actions was done by the People Democratic Party. As we speak, there is a finger pointing game going on, saying it is APC, it is PDP. But Everyone, please be security conscious. That is all we can say. Be very, 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 very security conscious. This election is becoming a do or die affair, which is not supposed to be. Elections are supposed to be things, what people can engage in, do it quietly and without any hustle. But as it stands now, a lot of persons, a lot of people are trying to make it more than what it is. Please tell your sons and daughters not to indulge in any act of violence. See, it's only the man that is alive that can confidently fight a case that is being alleged against him. Somebody that is dead is gone, and guess where he goes? 6 feet below. People alive can only cry for you, but guess what? The living must continue, and the dead must be buried. So please, let's shun every act of violence during this election. Go out, campaign for the party you believe in, campaign for the person you are supporting, to see to it that the person becomes your leader in the place of a governor, so that you can have tangible and true development and democracy. I tell you sincerely, one of the tactics that people do during election is to make sure that people are scared, people are warned off from elections, so that they can have a field day. How do they do this? I tell you what, when you don't go to the polling unit, when you don't go there to vote, yes, your vote is taken. The ballot boxes are already there. They just go there and they begin to stamp your fingerprint. At the end of the day, this is how they begin to rig elections. But you are the one to determine if you will allow your votes to be counted for somebody you would not have wanted to vote for. Edo State, stand up for your rights. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. In doing so, be security conscious. It's rather turning to like a do or die affair, which ought not to be. But at the end of the day, God's will be done. Men needs to stand up for their rights, because there's what we call intimidation from the opposition. PDP is saying it's APC, APC is saying it's PDP. Governor Gordon Obaseki is saying that they have paid policemen all the way from Abuja to come and arrest people in Edo State. This is the federal might we are talking about. There are places in this country that needs urgent security, attention, that the government of our day should send security agencies to protect the life of our citizens, but they will not. They rather send it to where they want to have their opportunity to have a field day. Listen, Nigerians, enough is enough when we allow these people to determine what happens to us. What we do today will determine what will be tomorrow. So let us give it a good try. It might be slow, the change might be slow, but guess what? It is coming and we're going to get there. I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you who have been supporting us. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day and bye for now.